Alright, so I'm back out here in the backyard again. Now I was looking at my grapevine. And you see the holes in the leaves? Right there? And right here. And something's been chewing on the bottom of this leaf right here. If y'all can see that. But I found the culprit. And right here in my hand, if y'all can see it, there's a beetle right there. Right there's the culprit. And he's about to die. It's been sitting underneath my leaf, just chewing my plant up. Now, I thought it was a cucumber beetle, but I don't know what that is. If anybody know what kind of beetle that is, put it in the comments. I don't know what kind of beetle that is, but anyway, he's gone. But I had sprayed some neem oil on it. And today, I'm gonna be back here just checking my plants for damage and for insects, and also I'm gonna do a little pruning on the tomato plants, and also I'm gonna check for vine borer damage on these zucchini plants. And you see, I told you last time I put aluminum foil at the bottom of it, and what that does, about an inch above the ground, the vine borer moth likes to lay its eggs at the bottom of the base of the plant, and basically that moth will dig into the plant and it'll destroy the whole plant. It'll eat it from the inside out. So that's what I did. I didn't do all my plants yet, so that's what also I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that job up to make sure I got aluminum foil around the base of the plant. And also I'll be checking for vine borer eggs, as well on the underside of leaves. I'm looking for squash beetle eggs, and if I find any, I'll show you in the video. And then spraying neem oil is one way of, on your leaves is one way of doing it. But also you want to come out in your garden and you want to check the underside of leaves, because when you have time, that's one of the best ways of eliminating pests, because you wipe out the eggs, you wipe out the whole colony. So every once in a while, come out and check, and just, like I said, if I find anything, I'll show it to you. All right. Sorry for the noise in the background. That's the air conditioning again. I can't really stop that from going off. So let me get back over here. And also, let me show you what I'm going to be doing today too. I'm going to be basically trying to prune these tomato plants. It's how they're growing wild, and they're way over the bar. Way over. And see what this is right here? Let me show y'all. So here's the main stem of the tomato plant right here. Right? It goes up. This is the main stem that goes up. But right here, in between this right here, it's called a sucker vine right here. And basically this starts off a new plant. So what I'm gonna do, now normally I should have pinched it at the bottom when it first started. Let me see if I can find one that's first starting out. Like this one right here. This is a perfect example. Look at this one. See that? This is a sucker. So all I do is just pinch it off. Just like that. And so I'm gonna be breaking off these sucker vines, and I'm gonna be pretty much just pruning the plant down some. And any like yellowing I see right here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these off too. Look, there's a bad beetle. So that's a June. That's a Japanese beetle just landed right in front of me. Get him out of here. Got him. So stuff like this, they destroy your garden. You come back and your leaves be all chewed up. And this is the type of damage that a Japanese beetle does right here. And that's on my cucumber plant. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the video off. If I find anything, I'll come back on. All right. Talk to y'all later. So on the back of these leaves, these are kale greens, and on the back of these kale greens, I was looking on the back as I was picking them, and they basically have you can see like the egg sacs, and see here right here is the cocoon. That was where a caterpillar was on it. So, and what it is, the cabbage butterfly, which is that white butterfly, small white butterfly, they fly around, and what they do, they lay these eggs right here. You can see this. This is how the eggs look on the back of it. So if you see that on the back of your leaves, you want to get these off of there and destroy it. Or you can just simply cut this leaf off, take it off the plant, and get rid of it. I'll try to scrape that off of there. See that? There it came off. See it's on the back of that. And that contains the larvae or the caterpillar. And they get all over your plant. Then once they hatch, you can see them just crawling on your leaves. And see, look, there's another. So these cabbage butterflies, they just been laying eggs all over these leaves. And so you come out here in a couple of days and you see all your plants is chewed up with holes all in them. And look, see that right there? There's the caterpillar right there. See them wiggling around? And they'll put holes all in your leaves and decimate all your kale, your greens, cabbage, whatever it is. They just go from plant to plant and they tear it up. So there's another. See, look at that. So that's why I took these kale leaves out the garden. I mean, it's on a small plant anyway, but I don't even want them in there, because when these hatch, these caterpillars are gonna be all over the garden. So what I did, since I'm not growing kale at this time, this is the kale plant that overwintered from last year. So I don't want these caterpillars like all in the garden, because all they're gonna do is make cocoons and of course make more cabbage butterflies, and the cycle continues. So I just wanted to show y'all briefly. If you see that on the back of your leaf, if you're growing kale or cabbage or collard greens, whatever, you want to make sure that you check the back of your plants. And if you see this, you want to get those off of there as soon as possible. Of course, all the caterpillars you see, you want to just kill them, take them out, just crush them. Normally I wouldn't crush them on my plant, but I'm gonna throw these away. So I just kill a little bugger, and it's probably full of these on here. I seen a couple of more in there crawling around, but I just wanted to show y'all that real fast. So check your plants, make sure that you don't see those on there, and you really should check your plants, especially when you come to greens. Just check them every so often, because you come back one day, you think you got them on, and you see more. All right. So yeah, that's about it. Of course, I don't need these right now. So don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for more videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.